Number 14, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Detroit, Henry. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Henry ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
And we're underway in Detroit. 0-1 now. On the ground. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The Tigers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. On the ground to third, Jones sends it across to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Out number 3. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Perez under it. And there's one away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward digs in now.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Struck him out looking.
That is good. The center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. A little out front there as he swings through it. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Henry back to work after the error.
Yeah, no use stewing on it. The best pitchers don't let stuff snowball. They go right at the next hitter with intent. Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch swinging. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Popped up first base side. And he makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isaac Collins.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the second base. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Royals with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Henry back on the mound to face the heart of the order singing.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Now 1 fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. McGonigal throws to first. What a play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
B-Ride.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That
Ball
one
one.
misses. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
3, Taylor Ward.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Well, he made pretty good work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground, right side, McGonigal whips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here in Detroit, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brian Jeffers. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Gets it to first.
Got him. That's an
Leadoff
out.
man retired in the 6th.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Tigers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. And a dramatic double as it hops the fence. And the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
For 3, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.